Page5Lit, we outside. What's good? What's really good? Come on, y'all. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You know I be on that. If you love me, let your energy show that. Just saying it be killing me softly. Rest in peace to my broski. I remember everything that you told me. My nigga butter, you the reason why I miss back when my hoodies had holes in them. And bitches, they was calling me brokey. Yeah, they didn't even think of approaching me. You wouldn't feel my pain, no way. But now the hoodie ERD. I've been walking through these puddles just pouring. Feel like I've been in the rain all day. And if you fool me more than once, then shame on me. And if you don't really wanna fuck, let's lay all day. And just keep it 100, cause I know that you just wanna get away. Just tell me what's the word, what's your body count? You know I'm on your body like a bodyguard. You're a body with a body who's poking out. Already know you can get whatever you ask for. You wanna money, yo, Gucci, then let's go. Take you to LO, you can get what you want. Come and get it for me. You want you, come and get it for me. Looking like you, so pretty to me. Check you out in JPG, come and get it for me. T-shirt, glossy, she got it for me. I know it's right up your alley, Roberto the Valley. I might as well just be your stylist, you got it from me. Yo, your tone, you know, that's me, Emilio, Gucci, and the videos, and the Bentley, showing your car keys, oh, she like what the AP with the Bulgari, I tell you, girl, I know what type of time you want, you just wanna get away.
Yeah. Real conversations right here. Page5Lit. Let's go, y'all. It's a vibe, you heard? It's a vibe.
Page5Lit, we outside, baby.
Peace be to all my peoples. Yeah, we on here. We out here.
What's good, y'all?
What's good? Shakur in the building, holding down the boards. Listen, peace be to all my people. Listen, I pray for peace for all of y'all. And when I say that, I mean peace of mind. You know what I mean? Real conversations going on here. Yes, it's going to be something different every time we chop it up. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up? Listen, we're going to start this off like this here. Yo, real talk. Listen, it's Friday night. All right, the weather is not that bad. It's a little warm out there. Y'all be safe out there. Now, but if y'all hanging out with me, throw it in the chat. Let's chop it up a little bit. Of course, I got a couple of lessons on deck always, but throw it up in the chat. You got something you've been thinking about, something that's on your mind. Toss it in the chat. Hit the like button. Please like and subscribe. Oh yeah, and my book is in the bio. Screaming from the streets, from a runaway slave. Peace, tap into that. Support the OG, y'all. This is it. This is right here. Please support the OG, y'all. You know what I mean? It's the first of a 3-book series, and it's very inspirational. Remember, you're not born with ambition. It has to be inspired, and we try to do that here. You know, y'all know what type of time I'm on. Word up, straight up and down. Word up, let's go. Now, so like I see what I try to do, y'all. Oh, look, okay. Anyway, let me say that. Let me hold on. Let me see. I got another one, right? They say a lot about people's handwriting and saying stuff like that, right? So this is my handwriting. This is my handwriting right here. This is my handwriting. Freehand, y'all. This is my handwriting right here. Freehand.
You showing me a perfect handwriting?
They always say that. I'm a lefty, by the way. So listen, check it, right? So listen, so the issues that I'm addressing, y'all, they're issues that we actually, that I feel like, oh my goodness, I feel like are pertinent right now, right? And I'm going to say this, you know, because this is what things people talking about, the things I see going on, the reason I feel like I connect with y'all, different things. This is why I talk about these different topics, because I know people can build and grow off these things. But the first thing I want to say is, what happens when you give a woman exactly what she asked for? That's a very, very powerful question. Dead ass. You know, yo, hit Hank for me. Put him, tell him where I'm at. My cousin Hank. So what I'm saying is this. So what happens? The question is, the conversation we starting off with. What happens when you give a woman exactly what they ask for, whatever that may be? It just seems like a lot of the times that this kind, it's usually pretty extreme. It's usually from an emotional stance of things and things of this nature, right? Now, But that's not why I'm talking about it. Because things have changed and they got these different identities and what people identify and all this sort of kind of shit. I'm old school, so I'm not finna get into the politics of that. But I can say this: I'm a man all day before I'm anything else. For me, all things should be built, and I keep that in mind as I go to my day to day. But true equality is true equality is not a real thing in the real world. It's not. Now you don't have to go along with it. You don't have to agree with it. But in the real world, it's really not. Ladies, I want to say this shit. And men, for real, I don't want my woman carrying a 70-inch TV up 6 flights. You understand what I'm saying? Now what? So what does that make me? Let's keep on. Let's talk about it. What does that make me? I've been married 26 years. God bless you. I've been married 26 years. My wife don't take the trash out. She don't take the trash out, and she don't really fucking mop them floors too much. It's just something that I kind of took. It's just something that we did. And then all them years, she always handled the laundry. I always handled the garbage in the bathroom. We didn't come to an understanding of that. It's just something that we felt. I don't need my woman handling the garbage. That was just something. I don't know what you call a man that feel like that. I don't want because we got a chick that works in our neighborhood for UPS. They don't give a fuck that this chick ain't numbered 120 pounds. Straight up and down. Not even that. She got to get all that shit up them flights, and they don't care. This is when I say our true equality ain't a real thing in the real world. You understand? Men built the world. It's hard jobs. And I'm not saying that a woman is not equipped to do it, but I don't think I want my woman working on a fucking oil rig. The fuck? Like, you understand what I'm saying? I mean,
Yo, but this is another thing. It's like when they was like, yo, we might have to go back to war.
All right.
A lot of niggas was like, yo, you draft the same woman that won equality. And then you see a bunch of women like, nah, I'd rather just be a housewife.
Y'all didn't see the movie G.I. Jane?
Shit. Look.
It
was literally a debate. A woman was like, y'all gotta be realistic. I do not want to be in nobody's war, shooting guns and all that. You can leave that to the men. Like,
yeah, type shit.
That's what ended up happening. Like,
now, that's not to say that she's against the movement or against women being empowered and having their own right. What the hell is all that? Mad smoking shit. Yo, so yeah. That's not to say that respectfully. Now, I just feel like as a man, being the way that I am for all these years, I don't want my woman doing dangerous jobs. I know y'all got a voice respectfully and all that, but I'm still the type of nigga that's gonna open the door for you. I'm gonna carry something heavy for you and all that. If I'm there and I can make things a little easier for a woman, I'm the type of man that'll do that. I'm a man of service. I don't know what you want to call that, but that old school shit is fire. I think that shit need to come back. That's my word. Because society listening to y'all, and they putting y'all in situations that I don't want to see my woman doing. That's my word. That's where I'm coming at with it. You know what I mean? Straight up and down.
Keep it 100. If you walking down the stairs with a laundry cart, anybody want that help? It no matter women, men, anybody want that help, yo, bro. Yo, I've been walking down the stairs. I have helped women with the laundry cart.
Yeah.
And I help older men with the super elderly, but he gotta take this laundry cart wherever he going.
Yeah.
Yo, you need some help. It don't matter if you man or woman. We just trying to help. It's a community.
That's cool. That's one of my younger sons.
I don't know how y'all be looking at it's a gender thing. No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, so listen. On that note, before I go forward, I'm going to say this again. I'm not on that separatism bullshit. I need you to be a better human to humans. Because that's all God asks. When you take the skin off, we all the same. All right? And if you put money before people, I don't fuck with you like that. Period. For real. I'm not with all that. Money gonna change. Money gonna go, money gonna come. People gonna always be here. And people are the reason why money even exists. So people supposed to come first at all times in all shape, form, and fashion. That's the way I rock. So, on my side of things, it's a lot of people. LGBTQ, Jewish people, Protestants, Catholics, Christians, Baptists, Muslims, all that's on my side. Because the system has put money and things tied around the financial situation on people's back. Straight up and down. And I'm not with all that. So yeah, that's how that works.
Shout out all my brothers and sisters going through Ramadan. Ramadan just started.
Oh yeah, assalamu alaikum, assalamu salam. Yo, salute.
They just broke their fast
salute.
a couple hours ago.
They just broke their fast. Enjoy. They've been hungry all day. But and you know, not for nothing, fasting's a good way to stay healthy. And I salute them. You know what I mean? It's for real. I salute them. So now, back to the lesson. Don't forget, y'all want to talk about something, throw it in the chat. But let's keep it 100. Yo, listen, I'm saying this shit because listen, we have to have certain conversations, right? And then y'all be like, yo, man, OG be screaming on niggas. Hey, yo, you know why? Because some of this shit y'all really already know. But again, I can't blame you for what you never been taught. So we're not even gonna get into that because you're the only one sitting in front of that screen. Hit dogs will holler. You know what the fuck apply to you. All right? And I'm saying this on a serious note because it's of serious nature. All right? Listen, the Bible says, twice a child, once a man. Do you know what the hell that means? If you should be so blessed in this life, you're going to come in eating baby food, and you're going to be a child, and then you're going to be a man, and then if you live that long, you'll be a child again when you leave here. It says twice a child, once a man. No do-overs. All right? Straight up and down. It's a one-shot fucking deal. All right? Now, in that, I want you to take that a little bit more seriously. Because in that one life as a man, it's where your legacy gonna be made. All right? It's where your legacy gonna be made. That's where you're gonna what they say, stamp your ticket to the future. In that, yes. Legacy is building something bigger and greater than yourself. Shit like that. That's what you gotta be doing in that. So, as a man, you niggas need codes out here. You can't just be running around, gun slinging, dick slinging. Yeah. Nonsense bullshit. Yeah. You gotta have a code, right? I thought about it, and because I remember, when they came and locked all us up, we left y'all to a lot of watchers, and they didn't teach y'all all the rules and regulations of this real nigga shit. So every day I'm on here, I'ma always address that real nigga shit. And when I say that, I mean the truth. When I say gangster, I mean truth. That's what it mean to me. All right? Now, until you have a code as a man, you a fucking kid. Until you set a code and a standard for yourself as a man, you are a fucking child. Yeah, my nigga. Because some of you niggas is too old to be running around acting like you 19 and you not, nigga. This is why we having this conversation. You gotta stop that shit. Grow the fuck up. How the world gonna take you seriously when you sitting around acting like you some kind of kid? It's like you don't know it all, like you don't got it all, like you slipping. No, nigga. If you want to be respected, you got to move respectfully. And you have to have codes. It has to be certain ways that you move out here. What they say, what's that shit? Don't be a fucking goofy out here. All right? So listen up. First things first. Woo. Some shit you have the opportunity to do, you cannot do. You know why? Because it's a dumb idea. Period. Okay? How bad do you want to be down? Huh? How thirsty are you to try to hit this thing? What is it? That'll take you out your comfort zone and send you somewhere that you ain't ready to be. And a lot of you niggas ain't even built to go through it. All right? Sidebar. When you out in the streets, it's real easy to make you look like something that you not. Because you have a lot of tools to work with you to build that up. You got rumor, false allegations, you got social media, you got a lot of things clouding who the fuck you really are. And your name can be built all the way up through a whole bunch of hearsay and social media type shit. Yeah, a whole bunch of media, yeah, a bunch of marketing and shit. And your name can be all through the streets and everybody's mouth. Yeah, and it's gonna mean something then. But then when you get behind the wall, they make you prove that you that nigga. Every day of the fucking count, my nigga. You gotta survive that shit. So, whoever the fuck you think you are, when you get to jail, they make you prove that shit. Alright? You know, so you have to have some codes out here. Now, when I say that, every opportunity, all money ain't good money. I told you have to be a man that makes money. Don't be a man that money makes you. Every time you broke, everybody can see it on your fucking face. Nigga, listen. Cheat code. Every motherfucking day, nigga, you look your best. You clean up, sharpen up, my nigga. You heard me? When you get to the motherfucking spizz out, nigga, you act like you just hit a motherfucking lick, nigga. You act like your number just played straight. Win, win, win. That's the energy you have to give out. You know why? Because everybody fucks with a winner in real life. And you on the street. Some of this persona shit, they only getting it in a moment where you give it to them in a moment. You know why? Because they gonna fuck. If you act like you, nigga, if you get the ultimate confidence and the ultimate win game, they gonna wanna fuck with you because they wanna win too. Your energy is so motherfucking powerful, they wanna win too. I told you about 100-watt light bulb, nigga. Do I gotta break that shit down again? Huh? No?
Yo, if they don't get it by now, they might be a 40-watt.
You might, if you don't get it by now, you might be a 40-watt light bulb, nigga. Listen. The 40-watt light bulb niggas thought if they killed the 100-watt light bulb nigga that they would shine brighter. Nope. All you 40-watt light bulb niggas did was make the whole room darker. All right? And why do 40-watt light bulb niggas even exist? Because those 40-watt light bulb niggas have not figured out a way to build themselves as men. They stuck. They bumping their head up against a brick wall every day and they ain't figured out how to get around that shit. That's a 40-watt light bulb nigga. If you haven't figured out how to build you to the best you can, nigga, you might be a 40-watt light bulb nigga. You've been at the same job for 5 years and you ain't went nowhere fast. And you got comfortable with that. Wake up and see and check your motherfucking life from the outside looking in. Are you living the life of a 40-watt light bulb nigga? If all you know is super sandwiches, that's the kind of paper you gonna get. I ain't making this shit up, nigga. You gotta build you because you only once a man. And you got kids in heaven that's gonna come into this world. You got the people that love you. Can't wait till you to turn into who you really the fuck are. That's how serious this shit is. This is why I need you to come here and fuck with the OG. Because this is for real. It's a one-shot deal, no do-overs. Nobody coming to pay your motherfucking phone bill, my nigga. Nobody's gonna pay your rent. They're not gonna say, hey, come on, let me take you to get some groceries. They're not gonna do that. See, listen, outside your parents and your children, everybody else gonna really know what the fuck you bring to the table. And from that, that's how you would be judged. A man is only worth what he can provide. Did you hear what I said? Grown man shit, gangster. A man is only worth what he can provide. Because as soon as you can't, they're going to think of you as a failure. And that's man shit. You know, when you couldn't get what your baby mama told you what she wants you to get for the baby, and you couldn't get it, she talked to you like a strange nigga, like a stranger in the street. Even though you met every other responsibility that y'all agreed upon, that you was liable for, responsible for. And then you got this one time that you couldn't go get what you supposed to got for the birthday party. And now she called you everything but a child of God. Man shit. You heard me? When you ain't making no much money, your kids will fucking start to hate you. Your wife will fucking step out on you and your friends will shun you because, nigga, listen. You're not poor. You just broke right now. You're going to get back. You understand me? It's a frame of mind, my nigga. To manifest that shit, you got to feel that shit and bleed that shit in your heart. Listen, half of winning is knowing you already won. You know why? Because you got the opportunity to do things just the fucking way you see fit. I need you to understand that. Every day you wake up, like my mama said, every day you wake up, you got a chance to change everything. You got to remember that shit and stamp that shit. The motherfuckers talking about what you should have did, fuck them. Learn how to block that shit off. Straight up and down. But you got to set codes for yourself. Set a standard for yourself. And stand on business. In all things. Fuck you mean? I'm never a goofy nigga. If I fell down the streets, if I fell down the steps, motherfuckers gonna look good. Because I'm one of them kind of niggas. I fell down the steps so motherfucking fly, I made it a thing, my nigga. Yeah. You crazy? Yeah. Niggas wanna see, check out how I fall down the steps. The smoothest shit you ever seen in your motherfucking life. Yeah, nigga, that's my motherfucking life. I'm the Frank White of my life, nigga. Not a nickel bag sold in the park without my motherfucking call. And that's the way you got to stand on business with your life. I'm here to remind you. You saw 30 videos of niggas getting shot. You've been watching videos of how other motherfuckers live. Focus on your focus, which is you. You are your only teammate. You are your only fucking ally. Let's keep it gangster. And I need you to have a code out here and stand on business. You got somewhere to go. You got some things to do. You got somebody to be. Fuck you waiting on. Because while you stuck in your head, life is life. It's moving out there. Okay? That's what we talk. That's what we do over here. All right? Now, I said you need a code. Let's go. Stop all that impulsive shit in the moment. Have a code. Stop letting somebody talk you into some goofy shit at the last motherfucking minute because you want to be down. Set a code for yourself. This is what we're discussing right now. In this motherfucking life, if you're an adult and you want to be about something to yourself, you have to set a code for yourself and stand on business. And we're addressing some of those things right now. All right? All money ain't good money. Stop being impulsive in the moment. Stop playing yourself in the long run because that's what you're doing. That little shit, that little stunt you pulled, that shit is forever. You done worked all this time to get these people respect and you lost it in 30 seconds. Because that's what happened in real life. All right? Stand on business. I don't want you to change into somebody else. I want you to be more stern with your fucking nose. I want your nose to come with no explanation. Take it or leave it. Adult shit. Okay? And make that a fucking code. Some of these things are learned behaviors by you, but you can unlearn them shits. That's what we're talking about right now. All right? Let's keep it going. Now, one fucking reckless move can fuck up your whole fucking name, reputation, and fuck your whole circle up in an instant. You know why? Because y'all seen videos today where somebody fucked up everything they thought they built for themselves. In a reel or short or clip. Yeah. They fucked everything up. That's how quick everything can flip back on some bullshit. You heard me? Now, in that, it takes away your peace as a grown man. I need you to grow up. When you do those, when we do that kind of shit, you can just put yourself in some shit that you ain't even have to be in. You heard me? You know, self-preservation. Self-preservation. Okay? That's a law of nature. It helps you live longer. All right? It helps you live longer. Now, when you have these codes, now see, when you have a code, now one of the codes is this. Don't fucking... I want you to try not to shake a man's hand and then fuck his girl. All right? Let's talk about some of this shit. Because I mean this shit. Niggas getting hurt over this shit. All right? Listen, my nigga, let's be for real. You don't know how much that pussy meant to this nigga. You hear me? She told you they through, she done with him, this, that, and the third. Point being, he might not be done with her. Don't listen to everything she say because you just so quick to want to fuck. Because, nigga, you'll fuck around and get hurt. For all you know, he got a location. He made a copy, a set of keys to her crib. You don't know that. Have a fucking code, my nigga, and stick to it. Sometimes you go out the code because you bored and all that. All right? Now, you know old boy, baby mom, she liked you back in school, but you never got with her. You know. And you know right now, if you wanted to, you can go over there and smash right now if you wanted to. You know you could. Some of you niggas did that. You didn't want to fuck her. You just fucked her because you could. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't have to. You know what I mean? You was bored. She was available. You know, she don't mean shit to you. You know what I mean? But the point is that, you know it. You fuck with the nigga that she really fuck with. You just a more live nigga than he is. And you did that. You ain't got no code, my nigga, but guess what? Somebody gonna fuck the one you caring about and loving on too. Yeah, it come back to you. It's a circle in life out here, man. Although what has been shall be again, my nigga. Word up. I'm just here to remind you. So if you have a code, listen, nigga, it's 50 other chicks on your fucking block. You don't have to fuck his girl. A nigga that rode in your car. Nigga that you to smoke L's with and all that. Like, for real. Dead ass. You got to have a code for yourself, all right? Second, if a motherfucker hungry, feed him. You a fucking man, nigga. From you all things shall be built. If you're in a position to feed a motherfucker, you do that from your heart. See, when you do things from your heart, you solidify your blessing. And I need y'all to have more blessings coming your way. Stop being so fucking spiteful and selfish. That little $2, $3 you help somebody with ain't gonna ruin your motherfucking life. Kindness is free. Money is just that. It's just money. Now, I want a sidebar before I get off track. Because I can't blame for what I've been taught. Listen, it says money is the root of all evil. It does not say money is evil. You understand? It don't say money is evil. It say money is the root of all evil, which means money is the energy that gets people to be evil. You get it? More money don't help everybody. It turns some people into monsters. Okay? This is why I say be a person to make money. Don't let money make you. You know, some niggas, you know, you can tell when they got a couple of dollars because they whole energy changed. Their whole personal characteristics just go somewhere else with it. And you can tell they got some bread. And as soon as they broke, they moping around trying to hit your blunt. Yeah. Don't let money determine who the fuck you are here in this world, because money gonna come and go. Listen, money don't run out. It's just exchange hands. It go from hand to hand to hand to hand to hand. That's all. Try to get something to fall in yours. You get paid for what you know. You get paid for your skills. All right? A job is something anybody off the street can walk up and do. A career starts with a skill that they pay you exactly to do. That particular skill. All right? Now, back to this man code shit. Another code. I'm going to tell you right now. Listen. I know a lot of niggas gonna probably disagree with this, but I don't. Okay, this is what the OG is telling to you. Listen, we understand that women mature faster than men and blah blah blah, but some chicks ain't to be fucked with. You understand me, my nigga? Now she running around trying to act older than she is when you know she not. You know she not. She wanna act like she 22. I'ma act like I believe her. That's what you're doing. Because you know damn well, as soon as you heard her talk, you know that girl ain't a day over 17, 18. And if you 29, I got a problem with that. All right? Get a grown-ass woman. Because when you get a girl, she's going to wind up hating men after dealing with you. Because you clearly took advantage of her, not knowing much, not being out in the world much, and you used her lack of knowledge as a control factor to control her until she got smart and left your old pervy ass some fucking where else with it. You dig what I'm saying? You know, as a man, have a code out here. Because somebody will do your daughter the same motherfucking way, nigga. Okay, remember, sidebar, children pay for the sins of the father. How else can you answer why so many bad things happen to children? A woman asked a question the other day, why do when a relationship break up, why do men get to walk off and go do what they want and the woman stuck with the child? She's not. All right? She's not. But motherly instinct overpowers his fatherly instincts to stay in spite of you. Okay? Your earthly, physical, biological instincts connected to that child is way deeper than his. Remember, he planted the seed, but you grew that seed the whole 9 months. And the woman that does that is usually not letting anyone take her child anywhere. 90% of the time. Word up. If that woman carried that baby, you can't take that baby across town. That type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? But in that man's gonna pay. That nigga gonna bust hell wide open for walking off from them kids. Alright? But at the same time, it's a gene inside him where God told him to replenish the earth. And they plant their seed. A man can have babies up until the day they put them in the fucking dirt. A woman can only have one baby a year. You understand? You know, but that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. Back to a man needing to having a code. I need your men to start standing in code. Another thing is, listen, I'm going to say, now, I'm throwing this in there. For all you niggas with them old sugar dads, some sugar mama aunties and shit, I'm going to be honest with you. A word of advice, make them pay like they fucking way. Hey, yo, nigga, You in your prime, my nigga. You in your hot boy phase. You got all these aunties coming at you left and right. You know why, my nigga? Because when they was your age, they couldn't get a nigga of your caliber. But see, now they got some money and shit, you know. They got a couple of ducks in a row. They got a little body work done, you know. The money to change the way they done finesse the whole lifestyle, and they attracting you to that. Well, I'm telling you, she got enough money to pay you. Make her pay like she weigh. She's sucking all of you out your motherfucking ass, and you so happy just, you dog fucking the shit out of her. Nigga, stop being stupid on purpose. All right? You're doing her a bigger favor than you're doing yourself. Yo, listen, man. You know how hard, and some of you niggas know, you know how hard it is to make to bring old chicks to where they need to be sexually? To get an older woman where she need, get a woman in her 40s, to get her where she need to be, to get an older woman in her 40s to the finish line, nigga, you're gonna be sweating like you're picking cotton in Alabama, nigga, in the middle of July. Yeah. When we know for a fact when a chick is 22, 23 years old, it don't take all that work to get her there. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're up in there working like you John Henry laying down railroad tracks, you need to get you some compensation for that. And she got it. Straight up and down. You know, that's my advice to you. If you run around here knocking aunties back and all that, yeah, nigga, get you something. Because if you're not, they're using you just like a dildo they bought at the store. You're just a toy, my nigga. Straight up and down. That's just from the OG. Have a code out here, stand on business. Let's keep it going. I just want to have to throw that in there to my young niggas that's running around here just fucking because they fucking. Fuck out of here, nigga. Anyway, listen. Now, another thing is we going.
In the chat.
Yo, Deals, what's up, son? That's my baby boy. Last one off the ship. What's good, man?
He said, hey, Dad.
That's my baby boy. He down at Temple in college, doing what he do, computer science major. Y'all say what's up to my son. Word up. I'm glad he's in the chat. You know. Oh, you getting your hair done? All right. Yeah, he got a gala. He got a gala to go to tomorrow. He's lit. He going with all the fixings. You heard me? Yeah. Y'all can watch my page. Y'all gonna be able to see the pictures. He's going up to a gala tomorrow, dressed up he gonna be dressed to the nines. You heard? Yeah. It's my baby boy. Yeah. And when y'all look at him, y'all see what I used to look like. Yeah. He looked like me when I was 17, 18. Word up. You know. But anyway, back to men having a cold. Another one. What was I just now threw me off? What was I, Shakur?
We actually hit a sidebar. So you can probably just start.
Okay, so boom, right. So back to the code thing. I say this because a lot of y'all kind of moving around here nilly. Now let's just say for example, right? Niggas on a 2v2. All right? Let's just say for example, niggas on a 2v2, right? And let's be honest. Old girl really feeling him. She's really feeling him. You understand what I'm saying? She's really feeling him. And you don't feel her at all. All right? You don't feel her at all. All right? So you don't even like the vibe. And now it's getting mixy and all that. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. And it's not looking like it's in your favor. Word up, you know. It seemed like she wanted the nigga that was actually driving the car. She didn't want the nigga that was sitting in the back seat. So now y'all in the heat of the moment. Shit ain't looking in your favor. But shit is going good for this nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I understand shit ain't looking good for you, but stick to the code and don't fuck it up for your man, pots and pans. Because you're going to have your night where the nigga going to have to hold you down in the same way. Think it forward. Stick to the code. Okay, listen. When you take one for the team, you're thinking of someone other than yourself. You heard me?
Sound good. You're not
Yo, we talk about this shit all the time, man. Shakur funny nigga, but check it, right? When you take one for the team, all right? Are you going to take it for the team? Or are you going to blow the whole night for the whole crew? Now, you know damn well they can't have a friend out there going through turmoil and they in the other room comfortable, you know what I'm saying, pound that ground and pounding. Nah. See what I'm saying? So my nigga, have a code to say, okay, it ain't always on you, but this time it's on you. Alright? You're gonna have to sit there with the one that you don't nobody really want, you know, but she on your body and she like you and all that. And I'm just saying, stick to the code and do that so your man can do what he do. Because there's going to come a time when he going to have to hold you down in the same way. All right? Okay. Now, another code is this. Straight up and down. I mean this shit. Stop arguing in the street with your girl. All right? Stop arguing arguing in the street with your woman. Stop arguing in the street with women. Period. It's an argument you can never win. Y'all saying let's be for real. Every time we see couples arguing in the street, it look bad. It look worse for him. Every time.
Yo.
Tell him, Shakur.
I seen. Yo, this is for every race. Like, I done seen white dudes. She start arguing, he just walk off. I done seen this for every race. No matter how it looks, you're not gonna win. That's like, as the guy, you're just not gonna win. You know why? First off, women are creative when it comes to talking shit for some reason. Like, they start saying shit you ain't never heard of. They start dissing family members you ain't never seen in your life.
Yeah.
You gotta just walk off. Like, you know why? Because
right.
the person that goes back and forth, they look horrible. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they start pulling the camera out. They start being like, look at this guy. Like, your whole life be on Facebook, Instagram, World Star. It's no reason to even go through all that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let her have that. She wanna say whatever she wanna say. She good, she can have that. Because you're not gonna win. You wasn't gonna win if y'all was in private either. She gonna still say shit that's gonna fuck your head up. In public, it's worse because you know it's reactions behind it. Like, oh shit, like you hear it. If you're in New York, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you like down south, you probably mind your business. Because, you know, hospitality and shit. But, nah. Nigga never win those arguments. Never not win.
Yo, I said it the other day, I'm going to say it again. When a woman's energy is here, you try your best and you learn and reteach yourself how to keep your energy here. When you match a woman's energy, you acting like a bitch. Period. Fuck you squawking back and forth. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Word up. Listen, I'm gonna say it again.
Somebody said I live in ATL. Same applies here.
Yeah, because you don't never win. If every man listened to a woman when women are actually mad, all the women might be dead. What's worse than a woman's mouth that loved you and that knows which buttons to push in you? Yeah, she's trying to make you punch in her mouth, and you can't match her energy. You know, I mean, it's a lot of that going on. You know, they added to this sassy shit. You know, because why are you going back and forth with a woman? Yeah, because woman, check this out. I got a voice too. I got an opinion too, and you can't just talk fly to me and then think it's fly. And then say it's sassy. No, it's not being sassy. Because some of you women's mouths is fucked up. Now, I ain't going to argue with you, but I'm going to say some slick shit to you. You sitting there with your motherfucking wig crooked. Yeah, fuck out of here. You got your wig cocked ace deuce on a nigga. And you want to sit there and talk shit. Yeah, fuck out of here. Straight up and down. Shit like that. But that old screaming, yeah, nah. The best bet, I'm going to tell you what, I've never had to happen because go get your man. You know where I'm at. I'm right here. Let's send to that. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna try to fight you. She ain't gonna try to hurt you. Keep an eye on her because some of these chicks is crazy. You know, and I'm gonna say this. If a woman run at you with a knife, knock her the fuck out. Okay? Knives kill people. The fuck? Dead ass. If you run at somebody with a knife, expect to get hurt. What you thought? Knives kill people. Okay? Stop thinking that he ain't supposed to fight you, yet you got a knife swinging a knife at a nigga. No, nigga need to knock your fronts out because you can kill a nigga. For real. Straight up and down. And now listen, if you using that knife to save the aggression that's coming to you, that's a whole different story. Alright? But if you one of them chicks that run to the kitchen, get a butcher knife and start, you need to get knocked the fuck out and locked the fuck up in jail. Because you'll kill a nigga. Because you're in the moment. You understand? And a woman has a high emotional tandem. And sometimes that emotion will guide her to where she thinks she want to go. You can't match that, man. You can't match that. Her whole metabolism is different than yours. You understand what I'm saying? And society gonna hold you more fault than her. Alright? You smack a chick, nigga, you on the system for a year, nigga. just because you smacked her. You smacked her because she punched you in your face first. It still looked bad on you. All right? In the words of Ice Cube, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to spite you. I'm going to get 5 just like you. Fuck out of here. What you doing a day in jail for one piece of pussy when you can go get 5? Yeah, you free, nigga. Stand on the code. Stand on the code. All right? That's another thing. A part of this code shit. You know damn well you and your baby mama ain't it. You know y'all ain't it. But because that's your baby mama, you keep doubling back, knocking off. But you blocking her door and you blocking your door. And you confusing her, my nigga. You know damn well you don't want to build with her. You just had a baby with her and you try to get along, you know. You try to keep on keeping on. Good thing. I appreciate your efforts. At the same time, you and her had a moment. Y'all don't got a life together. All right? Just because that's your baby mom, to me, you can go back there and just knock her down anytime you want. Because you fucking up her life. Because she need to move on with her life. Because you and her ain't it. And you need to face that shit. Every time you go back and smash, y'all go through some shit for 3 or 4 more months. You taking her backwards. You fucking with her equilibrium and all that, my nigga. Straight up and down. You fucking with a hemoglobin oblongata and all that. For real, my nigga. Stop smashing her and let that girl get a clear head about what she's trying to go in life. Because the more you keep her confused, it affects the child. So stop playing with her life. Stand on your fucking business. You know you and your baby mama, y'all tried to make it work. It didn't work, but congratulations. Niggas raise kids from across town all the time. All you have to do is be there, be present. That's it. Be in tune. I mean, you shouldn't have to give her money to go shopping. You should be able to shop for your fucking child. See, it's not babysitting when it's your kid. And you're not, nobody's gonna say thank you for the Easter outfit. Nigga, you supposed to do that. Ain't no, yeah. It's some shit out here you supposed to do, my nigga. Ain't nobody saying thank you and gratitude. Nah, nigga. Daddy do, nigga. Get on it. Listen. The world should not be introduced to your child without you. If the world is introduced to your child and you're not there, they will have your child on some weirdo shit. They have a 7-year-old boy telling me he want to be a girl, and they will cater to that need, but he can't have a drink of liquor till he's 21. Man, you better get over there and tend to your child before the world fuck that child up. That's still your seed, your blood. All right? And the way you tend to that child is the way God gonna judge you, my nigga. Straight up and down. Like I told you, I'm going to heaven. And all I'm asking you to do is the best you can. You do what you can until you can't. That's all. All the child can ask you is your best. I want you to start standing on that shit. Don't be missing visits and shit. Don't be doing that. And another thing, if you have not seen your freaking kid, get your fucking ass over to family court and file a petition for visits. If your name's on the birth certificate, take the birth certificate with you. All right? Go over there and fight for your child because time ain't got time to wait. All right? So what happens is your child gonna get big and gonna ask you, Daddy, why I didn't see you for? What took you so long to come and see about me? And all you want to say is the truth. I went to court and I lost. I did everything but make your mama disappear to try to see you, and I lost. If that was the case, whatever the case may be, you want to be able to tell your child the truth. You understand? Because those years that you weren't around, that you was doing what you do, that child was highly affected by you not being around. And knowing you was out here. You wasn't in jail. You were just over there doing you in a whole different way. Without your child. Take your ass down to family court, file a petition for visitation rights. Go see grandma, go see the godmother, go see the auntie, go see somebody about seeing your fucking child, man. Make a fucking effort. You know why? Because if you was that child, you would want somebody to do that same thing for you. All right? Stand on business. Now, all you fucking ladies with all that fucking pride, all right? Now, I had a question from a young lady, all right? This dude, her baby father, is getting a lot of money, but her child support checks is very, very low. It don't match it with what he adding. All right, I'ma tell her what I would tell my sister. I know you don't want to keep asking him for shit, I know you don't want him to think you need him and okay? I know you want him to think that you fine without him mentally, physically, and I know you want him, I know you want to convey all these things to him. All right? Snap out of it. At the end of the day, you're not doing none of that shit to appease you. You're doing that to help the children's life go better. Take your ass over there, file that fucking paperwork, and get that money right for them kids. Don't go pick up a second job and start working like a fucking slave when you know this nigga can help them. File that paperwork. Straight up and down. Go tell his grandmama and them he's a fucking deadbeat dad, all that. You know why? Because it's going to make the lives of the children better. While you sitting around talking about I ain't asking them for nothing, it's harder for the kids. You one fucking person. They need more than just you to love, baby. And remember, the relationship you got with him is not the one that he got with his kids. And you might be the only thing that's fucking that up because you went in your fucking feelings and now you trying to send a message to him and it's affecting the kids. It's affecting the children. I need you to think about the children, not your fucking feelings. You're being fucking selfish. For real. Give way a little bit so that man can give some of that love and that shit got over there in his life to them children. Get out your fucking feelings. Swallow your fucking pride for the love of your kids. They need him and what he brings. All right? And he shouldn't have to go to no white man and tap dance to raise and rear his kids. You're wrong for that shit. Because if you was that child, you'll want your daddy around too. All right? Straight up and down. Word up. Any questions in the chat, son? Because we on some cold shit tonight. Keep this shit going. Now. Not yet. Now back to this. Now I'm going to say this, all right? I'm going to say this outright. It's not your job to fucking punish your parents. That's not your fucking job. Nobody. The Bible says, honor thy mother and thy father, thy life shall be long. It does not say under certain circumstances. Okay. I need to remind you that whatever it is that you're going through in life, at one time, that was your parents' first time too. And who are you to say that they knew what the fuck they was doing when they started? You wasn't there. You don't know what kind of mental state your mama was in when she got pregnant with you. She was still living with your grandmother. Your father was still running around hanging on corners and shit. You know what I mean? And with two other baby mamas across town and all that. It was a complicated situation when you came into the world. And guess what? Mommy never quite figured it out. She was behind that whole time. And all your life, you felt like you was playing catch up. And I get it. And I know it marked you. Only problem is, it's not your job to judge her. It's not your job or place to punish her, to torture her, to get back, to make her feel fucked up. No, you know why? Because for that 9 months, you grew in her body. So no matter what she was to you after that, you owe her just for them 9 months forever. And until you honor that, you're going to always have fucked up shit happening to you. The drunk man in the gutter still your pops. You still half of that man there. All right? And you ain't going to have no blessings going forward for knowing better and not doing better. God take care of babies and fools. You ain't no fucking fool, you know. You just being spiteful. All right? Because I'm going to tell you something. This life is for real. You know, they say, if you never change no diapers, who going to change yours? If you don't give these children some of your youth, they're not going to give you their youth when you need it. If you ain't never took them to the doctor, why the fuck would they take you? You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? How this shit goes around in a circle? This is a show of awareness. Godspeed gang. We on a journey blessed by God, and we doing that shit together. You see some questions in the chat, anybody help them. You hear me? If somebody's hungry, you feed them. If they cold, you keep them warm. If they scared, you protect them. If that person is your friend, you be as much a friend to them as you want them to be to you every day. Stand on that. All right? If you cannot live by code, you are a fucking child out here in these goddamn streets imitating an adult. Okay? No is a word that people use with other adults. All you motherfuckers that can't take the word no are childlike and need to grow the fuck up. See, sometimes when I say no, it's in my best interest. And why would I put your best interest before mine? Respectfully. Grown man shit. Alright? Listen, we're going to be back tomorrow night on some real shit. Hit the like button, subscribe, link the book in the bio, y'all. Screaming from the streets. Out on all platforms right now. Be inspired, you heard? Screaming from the streets from a runaway slave. Let's go, y'all. Be safe tonight, you heard? Yeah.
You know I be on that. If you love me, let your energy show that. Just saying it be killing me softly. Rest in peace to my broski. I remember everything that you told me. My nigga butter, you the reason why I miss back when my hoodies had holes in them. And bitches, they was calling me brokey. Yeah, they didn't even think of approaching me. You wouldn't feel my pain, no way. Now the hoodie ERD. I've been walking through these puddles just pouring. Feel like I've been in the rain all day. And if you fool me more than once, then shame on me. And if you don't really wanna fuck, let's lay all day. And just keep it 100, cause I know that you just wanna get away. Just tell me what's the word, what's your body count? You know I'm on your body like a body girl. You're a body with a body, you spoken now. Already know you can get whatever you ask for. You want a money, yo, put you in, let's go. Take it to low, you can get what you want. Come and get it for me. You want me, you come and get it for me. Looking like new, so pretty to me. Trip you out in JPG, come and get it for me. T-shirt bossy, she got it for me. I know it's right up your alley, we brought up the valley. I might as well just be your stylist, you got it for me. Yo, yo, talk, you know, that's me, a million, Gucci, and the videos, and the main thing, showing the car keys, so she like that the A, the Bulgari. I think, girl, I know what type of time you want, you just wanna get away.
Hey, Boogie, you heard? Yeah. She's fine right here.
See y'all tomorrow at 9.
Tomorrow 9 o'clock, y'all. Be safe out there, you heard? Link the book in the bio.